Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We're checking out When I Was a Boy by ELO or Jeff Lynne's ELO. I believe this song was featured on their 13th studio album, and that was the first album to be credited this way as Jeff Lynne's ELO. As far as I understood it, it was a response to the many tribute bands out there or bands using ELO in their name for promotional purposes. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I wanted to check out this song. I've seen it suggested a few times now. So yeah, let's play it.
When I was a boy, I had a dream all about the things I'd like to be. Soon as I was in my bed, music played inside my head. When I was a boy, I had a dream. When I was a boy, I learned to play. Fire into the night and drift away. Don't wanna work on the milk or the bread, just wanna play my guitar instead. When I was a boy, I had a dream. And radio waves kept me company in those beautiful days when there was no money. When I was a boy, I had a dream. When I was a boy, I had a dream. Finding out what life could really mean. Don't want a job 'cause it drives me crazy. Just wanna sing, do you love me, baby? When I was a boy, I had a dream. And radio waves kept me company in those beautiful days when there was no money. When I was a boy, I had a dream. When I was a boy.
Oh, that's a beautiful song. Great video too. And I mean, who's the boy they cast as Jeff? I imagine a great casting there with the great hair and stuff. The video, in terms of the timeline, keeps scrolling, you know, through through the life from boy to teenager to adulthood. Really, really nice. And of course, the vocals by Jeff is such a beautiful voice and very soothing too. And I felt that dreaminess that he was talking about in his voice as well. The little bit of melancholy, perhaps, when reflecting on the dreams you had as a child. In his case, they did come true, which is just nice. It's always great to see that story, that evolution of a dream uh, turn to success, even if you don't make it to that level that he has. if I, you know, of course, I want to make it about me. But as a boy, I dreamt of being a writer, and then they come of a place. He's from Liverpool, right, where there's this just not in the cards, and the best you can hope for, at least that's what the adults say, is a steady job at a factory, and hoping they don't replace you with a robot and take your pension away, and hopefully there's still money to pay left for your days at the end of your life. Um, and that's kind of the biggest ambition almost you can have, you're allowed to have. So I tucked that away for years and years until I finally, in my 30s, became a writer. So yeah, that's it's a beautiful thing to watch and to listen to and to reflect on. In his case, it was the radio waves keeping him company, and wanting to play guitars and having the tunes, playing inside his head, even when he goes to sleep. So it's more than just listening to music. You're just kind of obsessed with it and want to, create it, and don't want to get into you don't want to get into a job, or be trapped by that, because once you get into it, perhaps you will be, because comfort can be trapping as well. You just want to survive, pay your bills, and suddenly adulthood dilutes the dream or even kills the dream. And then you're just stuck. It's like, oh, now I'm gonna stick with what I know. I can pay my bills, and that's enough. And your dream suddenly, is just a thing of the past. Fantastic, great arrangement. The acoustic rhythm guitar, the lead electric guitar parts, some great drumming in it. Yeah, man, it's electric light orchestra. They're definitely up there when it comes to creating great music. Man, that video though, huh, with the paper airplane running through the life, keep that dream alive. Beautiful. Oh, that piano in the beginning too, with the strings.
When I was a boy, I had a dream.
It's beautiful.
All about the things I'd like to be.
I mean, the possibilities are endless, before money gets involved. When there was no money, it feels like the only thing you have are dreams. And when there's even a little bit of money coming into play, it gets limited. So it's weird, right? Having no money, endless dreams. Having a little bit, limited dreams. Having a lot of it, perhaps, again, to more things, but again, limited by other things. And then you're inside this box and trapped by it, perhaps. So it's a weird thing, that money.
Soon as I was in my bed, music played inside my head. When I was a boy, I had a dream.
Yeah, the drumming coming in.
I learned to play. Fire into the night and drift away.
It's beautiful. Learn to play, in his case, the guitar, music, but also just the importance of playing in general, anything, whether it's football or just, with your blocks, Lego blocks, little cars, just with things, a rock you find on the street, a stick, learning to play, that creativity aspect of it, so important and so underrated these days, especially with all the screens and stuff. We forget about it, and the kids forget about it. Every generation forgets about it, really. We always say the kids, of course it's important, and the adults are like this too, and I'm definitely one of them, trapped inside this brick. Great video, man.
Just wanna play my guitar instead. When I was a boy, I had a dream. And radio waves kept me company.
Now getting in the van, going on tour, but in this, that's the thing, and that a lot of people, when you get big success, we miss out on that part of the journey, or you think it's overnight, but they've been driving around this cramped van. You know, there's so many things that happen on the road and unforeseen things, and you know that is yeah, the work that you put in, the energy, the hours, the craft, the playing, the learning of the playing the guitar. You know, there's so many things that go into it. So yeah, it's quite something to watch that journey just now in a condensed time period of time, but it's beautiful. I love these type of stories while also reflecting on your own dreams and that inner child and stuff. And beautiful song, very very nice. Thank you for recommending it, for hanging out with me. If you have any other suggestions, please let me know. Hope to see you there. Goodbye.